Would not get so near if I were you. Not for long.
Faramir abandons the city. We will be surrounded. You must leave her.
I will not fear again.
Then we shall die. They fill the city.
Boromir once spoke of sewers under the city. We must find them.
Yes. Deeper into an occupied city speaks of wisdom. Why do we delay?
We must take to the rooftops to avoid the main orc force. Hurry!
My friends escaped Osgiliath by this route. It will take you to the island. This is an ancient city, built long ago when Gondor's might was still great. But now Mordor marches to its very doorstep. Sauron sends forth huge creatures and ancient enemies of the White City. They cross the river above this very moment, my friend. Be grateful you are here.
Welcome back to the Third Age walkthrough, everybody. This is part 31 and we are still in Osgiliath, but right now we are up on the rooftops because we're going to save Idrial.
The moment has come, Idrial. Let them find you.
I know you lurk here.
So here we go. You are only playing as Idrial right now, and what you're supposed to do is that basically you're just going to defeat these two orcs. You probably saw from the cutscene that the Witch King of Angmar just took Idrial, and yeah, she's up here now. So basically what Berethor and the rest of the company is going to do is that they're going to find Idrial and they're going to save her. Yes, this is a rescue mission. So yeah, basically Berethor and the rest of the company are now on the rooftops because they're going to avoid the big horde of the orcs, and they're going to make their way to Idrial so that they can save her. That is how it goes. That is basically what we're doing. And we just finished this battle, so that is great. We can now go back to playing as Berethor and the rest of the company right now. And an epic scene from Middle-earth.
You recall your banishment by Denethor, your dishonor because of cowardice. And so you came to Rohan and fell to the white hand of Saruman. From this curse you are now free. But beneath your flesh you still carry a Morgul wound. This is what you do not remember from Osgiliath. This drove you forth in madness. This made you their servant. Now is the time, Berethor, when you must face your hidden fears. When you win freedom from Sauron's curse. You must do this, or they will claim you. Draw you to them for your final test.
Yes, they do. Yeah. You see we are on the rooftops right now. It looks quite nice, actually. I do like the scenery from the rooftops, and what I also like from it is that when you are on the rooftops you can actually see down into the city where you were before, and that is really nice. So yeah, we are here and we're going to battle a Nazgul, which is riding on a creature. I don't know what these creatures are called. I think it's just a dragon. Yeah, I think it's a dragon, but yeah. And I'm going to show you a trick how you can defeat these Nazguls that are on these dragons very easy. Make sure that you have had it out, go into Axecraft and use Crippling Smash, which will slow the attack rate of the Nazgul. So if you continue to use this attack, the Crippling Smash, the Nazgul will never have the opportunity to attack you. So that is a very smart way to defeat the Nazgul. Just make sure that you, every time it's had its time to attack, make sure that you use the Crippling Smash. And if you do that, then it will be very, very easy, this battle against the Nazguls. This is not the only battle we're going to have against the Nazgul. We're going to have a few more of them on the rooftops here, so I'm going to use this technique for every battle against the winged Nazguls on the dragons. Yeah, I'm going to use the Crippling Smash on them all the time we are fighting them, so that it will be very, very easy to do these kinds of battles. And if you follow that technique, you will not die, because they are actually quite strong. They have a few very strong attacks that can take a lot of health away from you. So just do this technique. It's not cheating or anything. It's not like that. It is a proper way to do it, because that's the whole point of that attack, is to slow the attack rate. So it's not cheating or anything like that. And we just learned Paralyzing Wound for more of them. So if you do this technique, I guarantee you will not die from these kinds of battles. So just do that, and it will be very, very easy for you. And these enemies, the Nazguls on the dragons, have a lot of health. You can probably see that I'm actually like what was I going to say? I'm doing a lot of damage. I'm doing a lot of damage on the Nazgul, but his health is still going very slowly down. So he has a lot of health. He has a lot of health. So yeah, it does take some time, these battles against the Nazguls on the dragons, but that's just how it is. We just have to do it this way. And use your Crippling Smash again. And we just learned Mountain Rage four-headed, and I love that attack. I use actually the Mountain Rage is like one of my favorite attacks. Basically what it is a 2-strike attack four-headed. It's not anything new that we haven't seen before, but I still really like it because there is an enemy, a creature that we're going to encounter later on in the walkthrough that you do a lot of damage against if you use the Mountain Rage. So that is basically one of the reasons I love the Mountain Rage attack. And now we just finished this battle, so that is great. Had it leveled up, and so did Elgos, because we actually used Elgos a little bit, so we still haven't used Eowyn, but I promise you guys we will use him soon. But first, an epic scene from Middle-earth.
The Nazgul now ride terrible fell beasts. Raised upon Sauron's malice, they allow them to hunt across all of Gondor. They direct the moves of the armies, drive the orcs forward, and enforce the will of Sauron. The Witch King leads the army, and he will seek me out as I lead the defense of your city. You must master your fear and drive them away from the troops. Give them time to escape in groups. Otherwise, the Nazgul will slaughter Faramir's men as they attempt to withdraw from Osgiliath.
yes, a lot of information about the Nazguls, and particularly the Witch King of Angmar. We're going to move up here now. You saw that there were 2 chests there, but we have to do another battle against another Nazgul, and it seems the Nazgul is accompanied by an orc, so we have to do this battle before we can search inside the chests. So yeah, I find that a bit annoying that we have to do this battle to search inside a chest. Like, it's just a chest. But we do. And make sure that you take out the orc as well, because the orc has the ability to stun your characters. For example, you can stun Haddad, and that would be awful if you did that. So make sure that you take him out. You don't want him to just pretty much ruin everything that you're doing. So I think we'll have Morven take him out with her twin wound. And then he will die over time. He will lose health over time and will just die. He has very little health left, so yeah, he will soon die. Let's see. Let's use the twin wounds on the Nazgul as well, so that he will lose health over time. That is a good thing to do. And there the orc died, so that is great. So now we can just pretty much go in and attack the Nazgul as much as we can. So continue to use your crippling smash, because you don't want to run out of that, do you? No, you don't. And I'm using the double cleave with Morven, and make sure that you use the Icthelian Rods, because it basically is the most powerful attack that you have right now. So use your most powerful attack so that you can take the Nazgul out quicker, because it does take some time, as I said, to do these battles. So that is why I also use the Icthelian Rods, because it is quite a strong attack. And I'm sorry if you can hear background noise, the builders are still outside, and also I have actually just woken up because I didn't have school today, so I've just slept for a very long time. And yeah, as you guys know, every time you wake up your voice is a bit strange. You sound a bit hoarse each time you wake up. So my voice is a little bit of that right now. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. It has been worse other times I have done commentary, but yeah, I just needed to do the commentary right now, so that is what I'm doing. Just doing commentary, even though my voice is quite hoarse. I sound a bit like, I think it's a bit awkward to say that horse, because some people might misunderstand. I think I'm talking about a horse and not my voice being hoarse, so yeah, I hope not though. And we just defeated that Nazgul. That is amazing. We're done with that. I actually think we're going to face 2 more Nazguls in this video, so yeah, that is fun, isn't it? Yeah, a lot of fun. And we just got some steel pauldrons for Morven, and now we can finally search inside the chests. A new axe for Haddad, and a lot of items, and an elf stone. So you guys, you see that it really is worth it to search inside these chests, because you do get better equipment. For example, this axe is much better than the one he already had. So it is worth it to look inside these chests, even though you have to do a battle before you can go inside the chest. It is still worth it. So make sure that you do it, because you actually do get some good equipment and items and stuff like that. So I always do it when I see a chest. I always make sure I search inside it, yeah. And now we have another battle against a Nazgul and a dragon, and also he is accompanied by an orc. So we're just going to kill him quickly. So you might have seen that we were standing like on a bridge Oh, the Nazgul does this attack. It's fear. But basically, Berethor is immune to fear. You will know why a bit later on. But the rest of the company is not immune to fear. So, and I always find that the Nazgul use fear on Berethor, which is good because he's immune to it. So it doesn't really matter if they use it on him. But you might have been able to see before we entered this battle that we were standing on a bridge type thing. And that is the area I was talking about, when you can look down to the places that you've been before in Askeriath. And I like that. You can see, for example, see down to where we battled Gothmog in the previous part. You can see down to that area, and you can see down to many other areas as well. So I do like looking down to areas I've seen before or been before. I do like that. We haven't like seen many places. Oh no, I'm not going to say that because you won't understand what I'm talking about. So I think we'll increase the action points of the company with an item, because all of the characters had quite little action points actually. So I'm just making sure that all of the characters do have action points right now, because we need it. And then we can try and take this Nazgul out quickly, as quick as we can, hopefully. I hope so, at least. And make sure that you use your crippling smash. It takes 40 action points to use the crippling smash, and we just missed. Yeah, the crippling smash is 40 action points. It isn't too bad, but yeah, you have to use that attack. So make sure that you do it. Use it. As I am. There was one other thing that I wanted to say, but I can't really remember what it was. This happens with me all the time. Like, I feel like there was something I was going to say, but then I forget. Yeah, it happens all the time. In real life and also making these videos, it happens. So, yeah, that is very annoying when it does happen. I find it very annoying, at least. And you guys probably do as well. And we just defeated that Nazgul, so we finished that battle. That is good. Did we get some good items and equipment for doing that battle? Hopefully we do. We just get some lambas and long bottom leaf. Yeah, here we are. You can look down here. So I'm going to just go over the stats and equipment and things like that, and then we're going to save the game right here. Just so we don't lose any of them. Just so we don't lose any of the progress that we have done up to now, because I don't want to lose the progress. That would have been annoying. Yes, it would. 62% done with the game, guys. We are over halfway done with the game. And these percents actually go by quite quickly. For example, you can, do a very small thing, and that will basically be like 10% of the game. I don't know how things like that work, if you understand what I mean, but yeah, it doesn't take too long to go through the game. Really, it doesn't take too long. It is a long game, it is. Like, we are over 30 parts now, and we are not done with the game, and every part has been over, like, almost every part has been over 20 minutes, so it is a long game, but it's a fun game, I think, so it doesn't really matter to me. It is fun. I think it's fun, at least. Let's see, let's use the twin wounds on the Nazgul, so he will lose health over time. And now we're just going to go in for the kill, and we're going to try and take this Nazgul out very, very quickly. Oh, there's a lot of noise outside with the builders building and stuff like that. I don't know. Something something with the ground or something like that. I don't know what they're doing. I don't understand that stuff. Let's see. Let's use the double cleave because she attacks 2 times with the double cleave, so I like using the double cleave. And the crippling smash. And he's also losing health or time because of the twin runes. And then make sure that you continue using your crippling smash. Can't Berethor attack soon though? Morven and Hadid is attacking all the time. Yes, they are. Oh, finally, Berethor's turn, he can use his Ecthelian Wrath. Because it is a very good attack. I love the Ecthelian Wrath. I use it all the time. So the Nazgul is actually soon dead, and we are nearing the end of the video. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, part 31. In the next part we will actually go down into the sewers and we will also rescue Idrial. All that in one video, and that will be part 32, the upcoming video that is soon coming, so you don't have to wait too long before a new video arrives, if you do watch this walkthrough, that is. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day and have fun with whatever you're doing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!